Yahoo! Akatsuki the Dragon here! Rawr! Welcome back to Angels with Scaly Wings! I meant welcome, not welcome back, because it's the first episode! Yay! Rawr! A lot of dragons! So this game was on the second place of my poll on YouTube. You guys voted for it, and I thought that I will play both games, Tokyo After School Summoners and Angels with Scaly Wings. I know just a little bit about this game. I think it is a spoiler, but I think you guys already played this game. I know that some of the dragon will come to hospital, will become injured or something like that, because I saw some memes with this dragon laying down in the bed. I don't remember which one of the main ones was it, but I just hope that it isn't Bruce, the one that is winking down there. He's so freaking cute. He's making my game a little bit laggy though, but I think we'll be fine. So yeah, let's start a new game. Detecting user profile. Yeah. Name. Damn it. So hard to type with those. Suki. No, damn it, not 7. Key. Yes. Yes. Enter. Enter. Yes. Choose a color. Oh, of course, red. Well, I am blue and yellow, but my favorite color is red, and my first persona was red and blue, so I think I will go with red, and also Bruce is red, so oh no, wait. I am Ahatsuhi? Oh no, it's a K. Alright. It looks like H for me. Fine, okay. Yay! Before we start, please review the following information. Use left click or enter to advanced text and select menu options. Please place the advanced text only. Alright. Brings up menu. Full screen. Mouse wheel, alright. Skip scene messages. Tab, alright. S to take a screenshot, yes, of course. Some horny dragons, yay. I mean, I don't know if this game is non-safe for work to watch. Is it horny? Are there sex scenes in this game? I think not. I think it is a more romantic and like focus on a story-based type of game. Middle click hides the text window. Alright. That would be all. Alright. Yay! The year is 2000XX. Wow, wait. So loud. Only recently has humanity discovered a portal that leads into a different world, populated with a race of intelligent talking dragons. That is my dream! My dream came true in this game. I wish that was the case. I wish we could. Oh fuck! I was one of the few to travel to this world. But maybe I should start at the beginning. It will all began when we discovered a strange device in the middle of nowhere during one of our expeditions, a portal. Looks like a portal. I had heard about similar technology before, though that had been more on an experimental level. From what I knew, other portals had been created in the past and were under consideration for mass application. As for this one in particular, though, we did not know who had built it, or why we found it in the wilderness where we did. What was more exciting to us was the fact that it was functional. Yay. I can imagine myself being like that. I risk it and go into this portal, and then I found myself like everywhere, dragons, surrounded by cuties and stuff. Oh wow, that would be so cool. They can talk as well, yay. After our first test, we found there was someone else on the other side who was in possession of similar portal. And our attempts at communication through letters were successful, but in the end the machine's extraordinary demand for power meant we needed to act quickly as we wouldn't be able to keep the portal open much longer. So I would be trapped. He got trapped, this human-kun. When we made this known to the other side, we received a very unexpected reply. A letter of invitation. After some deliberation, it was decided to accept their hospitality and send a person to their side. I would be the ambassador, of course. I would come. I would wear my fursuit, and they wouldn't notice any difference. There was an individual who took the job almost immediately. A furry, of course. That's me. Well, I look okay. Looks like Japanese guy. Reza Izquierdo. Okay, so he's Spanish or something like that. I don't know. Mexican? No. I knew him, or rather had known him. We attended the same school back then and even had a few classes together. We never really were very close friends, but we talked to each other occasionally and hang around with the same crowd sometimes. However, we still went our separate ways in the end. I wasn't sure what to think about the whole thing, but we had known what he was doing. He certainly was brave. Either that, or just very, very foolish. Or he was very, very horny. Or he was just a fan of dragons. Who knows? Or he was curious. There are so many things that could make him decide to go there. While I wasn't sure which, his courage was applauded by others. After all, he couldn't possibly have known who or what would await him at the other side of the portal. And if he did meet someone there, he knew what kinds of intention they might. Who knew what kinds of intention they might have? Well, yeah, he is brave after all, I think. Not that any speculation on our past would have made a difference. When the day finally came, through he went, with applause echoing across the area, equipped with only the clothes he wore, his multi-tool. What's a multi-tool? Like a corkscrew, a knife, scissors, like this one? A gun, okay. Don't kill dragons, please. And a device on his wrist that acted as a PDA. Alright. That can come in handy. Then we waited. The crowd that was applauding him slowly dispersed when the enthusiasm died down, as there was nothing for us to do but wait and speculate. Approximately 8 hours later, we received our first message from him. While we had assumed the portal led to another in a different country, or maybe on a different continent, the reality turned out to be much more foreign. The situation he described to us was so outlandish that we initially took it as a joke. So I saw these dragons, and they were talking to me, and they were offering me dragon fruits, and it was awesome. Like, my dreams came true. End of the message. A very bad joke, maybe, with even worse timing and no punchline at all. It soon became clear to us, though, that we may just have made one of the most important discoveries since the dawn of mankind. Finding the portal had been remarkable in itself, but this took it to a completely different level. From what he described about the place, or more accurately, its inhabitants, we surmised it could not be part of Earth at all. So alien dragons, yay! We called them dragons, because according to Reza that's what they were, or at least what they resembled most. That's so cool! Maybe dragons... dragons do exist? Yes, rawr. One is in front of you here. Sometimes when I am drunk and I talk with furries, my furry friends, I am a little bit saddened. I say something like, why dragons doesn't exist? Why? We have some cool dogs, cats, but dragons, why we don't have dragons? It's like, ah, I am so sad we don't have dragons. But maybe there is a portal like that, and maybe I will come to it, and or someone from you, I mean someone that is watching me will come and find it. Even though we found it hard to believe, it had been these dragons who sent us all the letters, and what Reza found on the other side of portal was a whole civilization of them. They could they could talk, write books, had buildings and electricity. In many ways their society was actually very similar to our own. So who were they? And where was this place? Could they be aliens? Maybe. Who knows? I want to see. So many. Epilogue is long, but it's okay. Prologue. Our speculations led us to conclude otherwise. After all, we knew about the existence of thousands of planets millions of light years away that may have been theoretically habitable. Yet even then we had never found conclusive proof in regards to actual alien life forms. First alien life forms are dragons? Yeah. Some people brought up quantum mechanics and parallel universes. Oh, I like that topic. But in the end, all of this was just conjecture and an ultimately fruitless endeavor, since we neither had the means nor the resources to explore these possibilities in greater detail. I think there... Oh, I should play with this fang. I think... but then I need to use this one. I think there's just one more thing worth mentioning before I move on. The previous isolation had been mutual. So those dragons were isolated from Earth because they wanted to. They hadn't known about any other intelligent life forms beyond their own. Oh, I see. Their portal had only recently been discovered and was a technology previously unknown to them. And just as we had myths about dragons, they had myths about us. Oh, okay, that's so funny. That's nice. I like that. That was what we knew about them so far, and as interesting as learning these things and debating their cultural significance was, we didn't really know what we should make of it all. Reza apparently was sure of what he was doing though, as he eventually let us know that they had agreed on the trade. What kind of trade? I will live there. We were to give them a few of our PDA devices, which contained vast amounts of knowledge, dwarfing even that of encyclopedias. In return, they would supply us with generators. What about the dragon dildos? That would be nice. We have so many generators on Earth, I think. Are we short of generators? No. Are we short of dragon dildos? Yes. Oh yeah, they could make like, you know, there's a dragon and they make a form out of his dick size and of his dick shape, and they would make a form of it, and would be even more, and even it will feel more real than the ones from the Bad Dragon or others. I'm so horny, dragon. Stop it, Akatsuki. Overall, they didn't seem as technologically advanced as we had been, but they did surpass us in that one aspect. Their means of generating energy seemed sustainable. Oh, okay. Well, that could save the Earth, actually. Not only that, but evidently also quite efficient. We certainly would be able to put technology like that to good use, and trading mere past knowledge of the human race for something more tangible was a good call on his part. That was where I came in. My prior experience in both biology and sociology made me a good fit to deliver our PDA devices for the trade. Okay, so this is the main character. This is me. I am I am some scientist that will deliver PDAs. Ah, don't worry, dragons. I have so many youth on those PDAs. You will, your eyes will burst, and your cocks will become hard. Ah, yif yif. And while in the dragon's world, waiting for the prototypes of our generators to be manufactured by them, I would act as an ambassador on humanity's behalf. Okay. So after all, I am ambassador. What a way to make a first impression by a display of mutual goodwill. Everyone believes and everyone goes home happy. Benefits, not beliefs. All is well. At least that was the plan. Despite the images that talking dragons might conjure up in some people's minds, I didn't even think of bringing a weapon myself, considering that they were reportedly friendly and peaceful enough. Dragons are so cool. They wouldn't eat you? There was no need for me to fear potentially ill intentions like Reza did when he had stepped into unknown territory and acting as humanity's ambassador. I had to do my best to uphold a high standard in fostering this diplomatic relationship. Yeah, maybe we can find some dragon boyfriend, get married, have some kids. I mean, adopted ones. Adopted dragons, like little dragons, wow, and happy family. Yeah, that would convince them, for sure. I wanna see. Can I choose my dragon husband though? Diplomatic relationship. Fuck diplomatic relationship. We need a real dragon relationship between me and a dragon. Yeah. When the time came for me to step through the portal, all my mental preparedness vanished. My anxiousness was fueled by all the questions lurking in my head, just as the machine started to do its work. Would it hurt? Who would I meet on the other side? Some sexy dragons for sure. What if they really weren't so friendly and just made Reza write those letters? Well, that is one possibility, but I think you're wrong. With the pretense of appearing friendly, only to lure us into the den of man-eating monsters and certain doom. Dot 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 dot. With us ending up as nothing more than a tasty afternoon snack. I wonder what they are eating though. Hamburgers? Maybe I should have brought a weapon after all. Too late now. Suddenly I felt a shiver. This sound. My ears. I mean, my horns. I don't have ears. What the fuck is happening? Where am I going? Suddenly I felt a shiver coursing throughout my whole body and beyond when I disintegrated. As if every atom of my body was torn from me and pulled into a different direction. Yes? Alright. I am still going? Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. I made it. I saw darkness and light, painting patterns in the stars as I traveled, and images rapidly flashed before me of things unseen and unspoken, both horrifying and beautiful. It was an experience unlike any other, yet over in just a split second. Then it was dark. I could only see a patch of lighter color contrasting with its dark surroundings as my vision started to clear. Its edges got sharper as the patch of light slowly took shape, giving me the distinguished outline of reptilian head and an array of horns spouting from it. Yes. Oh, like horns? You like horns? Yeah. You horny bastard. Oh, it's this one, the white one. It looks so smart. Hey there! Hi! It was a dragon! Yes! Yes. Nice necktie. He has so many horns. He has more than me. I have only 1, 2, 3, 4. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4 on one side, so 4 on the other side, I guess. So 8. He has double the horns. He's extra horny. He doesn't look like it. He doesn't look like it, but he looks like a very good dragon, like a very well behaved and talking very in a polite way, very intelligent, and definitely not fuckable. Too bad. I will wait for Bruce. But don't get me wrong, I like him. He looks nice. Alright, and as I could now see, a dragon who not only had a pair of round glasses, but also wore a burgundy tie around its neck. Oh, now it's different. Alright. Why it couldn't be the other way around? I mean, the other image, the previous image could like just stay and the text will appear, but I guess it's fine. It still looks nice. So here's Remy. In the name of our people, I bid you welcome. If I may introduce myself, I am Remy, your guide and ambassador, a representative of our council. The dragon spoke! God damn it, what? No way! The dragon spoke and fire wouldn't come out? It was one thing to have heard and read about this, but something else entirely to have one standing in front of me in flesh and blood and dicks. No, not dicks, sorry about that. And tongue. Yeah, tongue. That was the thing. It was good that all my mental preparedness had disappeared when I was teleported, because nothing could have prepared me for this. Don't scream. Sorry. I imagine you might still feel the effects of the teleportation. Drowsiness or weakness is not unusual, as is fainting and spontaneous emptying of your bowels, bladder or stomach. How do you feel? No, he's so nice. Rendered speechless, I had totally forgotten that I was shouldering the burden of representing my people to them as well. He's so calm about it. He isn't scared of me. So much for being professional, but at least he gave me a good excuse for my blunder. God damn it, it looks like Ahatsuhi? Ahatsuhi. I am Ahatsuhi in this game. I know it's K, but it looks like H for me. I think I'm alright. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Aw, he's smiling. You're so cute. Maybe we should go before it gets too dark. Come with me, please. Oh, he will have so nice voice to talk. Oh, I chose a good voice for him. I am proud of myself. Whenever there is a new character, I need to choose a voice, and sometimes, because, for example, in Tavern of Spear, I chose that Hakan and Snow both have very deep voice, and sometimes when they are talking, it's like, oh, god damn it, so hard. So I followed the dragon, not straying too far from him, as the sun had already departed for the day, and the remaining light diminished by the minute. I like the images, they are so cool. Look at that. This looks like a normal house. The trees are a little bit leafless, but... Can you say that? Leafless? Without leaves, but... Yeah, looks a little bit spooky, to be honest. But I am calm. I am not scared because there's so nice dragon before me, beside me. It is getting hard to see where I'm going. Sorry about that, but we had a good reason to schedule your arrival like this. We did not want you to be ambushed by a crowd. I want that! God damn it! No! I wanted a crowd of dragons all hugging me and welcome to our world. And I was like, yes, hug me more, yes. Don't touch me there. Oh, actually touch me there. Yes, rah! Like this. But alright, I guess I will meet them later in the morning. so we had to keep your exact time and date of arrival secret. Thanks, I suppose, and even like this would make me a celebrity of sorts. It would be the same if one of you came to us. Oh yeah, that's true. I would like, hey, I am Akatsuki. Nice to meet you. Rawr. Take me to your world, please. I beg of you. That's quite an understatement. Some people here are rather superstitious. They might regard you or any of your kind as divine, I suppose. Oh, okay, nice. But we think the same. I mean, there are two types of dragons. I mean, in our culture, we have the English type of dragon. Oh no, sorry, not this finger. English type of dragon, which has 4 feet and looks like a dragon from Aragon or like him. Maybe no, he isn't. He's feral. But yeah, I like him. He looks like those dragons in this game, but they are made to look very scary. That they eat people, they are bad, and like you need to kill the dragon to rescue the princess and all that stuff. And the other type of dragon is the snake one dragon in China and Asia overall that represents knowledge, strong will, and like everything that's good. So, well, if we stick to the Asian dragon perspectives, I think that you are divine too. Alright, I need to move on. Really? How so? We do have certain myths that involve humans and as such. Oh, I suppose the history lesson will have to wait for another time. Here we are. He's so nice. I like his voice. Aww. By this point, it had gotten so dark that I could barely make out the building before us. I briefly wondered whether they might have street lights elsewhere, or if they just did not require any due to possible enhanced eyesight or night vision. Maybe they have it, and advanced eyesight. I could vaguely see the dragon, his light color still visible within the blackness that engulfed the area, rear up and manipulate the door handle with one of his 4 paws. Ah, hey there! How are you? Where are you? I wanna see. Okay, that's a pretty fancy looking apartment. I mean house. Hinges creaking, the door opened, and with the flick of switch, the apartment was flooded with light, blinding me after all the time we had just spent without it. This is where you will live for the time being. It is fully stocked, but in case you need anything else, I will leave you a note with a few phone numbers. Oh, you have phones! Do you have Telegram? Remy, please tell me if you have Telegram. My nick is REUTAX3 on Telegram, so you can search me from like that, and then we can exchange some gif. Yes. We need to get to know each other after all. We're both ambassadors. We're the same. It is getting rather late, so I will have to take my leave now. In any case, someone will come and meet you tomorrow morning. But I wanted to sleep with someone. I'm scared. Thank you, Remy. Have a good night. Until we meet again. Bye. Bye, sweetie. With a nod, Remy left the apartment, mindful enough to close the door behind himself. Oh, he's so well behaved, I told you. Surveying the room, I considered the events that had just transpired as my gaze met the window. I could see movement outside, and as I drew nearer, startled, like surprised, I could hear footsteps in the grass moving away quickly, assuming it must have been the dragon I just met. I thought nothing of it as I went to bed and slowly succumbed to the sweet allure of sleep overdue. I spent a few moments thinking about my role, my mission, and what it meant to be here now. I felt, wow, this game has choices, that's nice. I felt the responsibility placed on my shoulders. I was eager for the adventure to come. Uh, well, if you ask me, well, I feel mm, I would choose both, but I think I was eager for adventure. I would love to get this word to know. I mean, I would love to get to know this world better. So many possibilities and prospects raced through my mind. Truth to be told, the thought of being able to meet an entirely new species and in civilization excited me, as I was going to be one of the first to truly experience their society with its own little quirks, differences, and similarities. I couldn't help but feel like some sort of modern Vasco da Gama or Marco Polo. Maybe I would even write a book about the whole experience after it's all over. I was sure it would become a hit. All things considered, yes, for me, I would buy that book. For sure, yes. Rawr. But you need to include the spicy things in this book as well. Alright, and with that, I will end the episode here. Oh, my phone is dying. No more, no more power. Anyway, I really enjoyed this game. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that much from this game. I mean, I didn't know anything. I just saw some images and the one in the hospital. So I wasn't having like high hopes about this game, as well as low hopes, high expectations, low expectations. But I was like, oh, okay, it's a good game, I guess. And now I see that it's actually pretty good. There are so many good furry games. I am excited to play them more. Yay. Alright, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Let's see the other dragons. Maybe Bruce, that is winking down there all the time at me. He's like, flirting. We'll meet him in the next episode, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. As always, be yourself, be Pawesome, and see you in the next episode. Bye! Bye bye!